We haven't been back to the academia in a while. It hasn't changed much, has it? Well, since we've got some time, want to go to the house of Dana? Paimon wants to do some reading! Ha! So you noticed! Well, you're too late. The Paimon you know and love is no more. You're looking at Paimon Plus, a new and improved treasure trove of travel know-how. Paimon Plus would like to find some new books to peruse. A gracious traveler like yourself wouldn't leave her companionless on her quest, right? Come on, this way! Oh, hey! It's Kale and Cyrus! Wonder what's going on. Let's go see! Well... You know what they say? Learning is a lifelong quest. Which means there's always another chance to read a book. But you never know when the next chance to reunite with an old friend will come along.
Traveler, Paimon? You're back in Sumeru?
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while. Looking to spend time with some old friends?
Yep. We saw some familiar faces, so we came to say hi.
Ho ho! Excuse you, associating me with that woman. And if you're going to remember me that way, you should at least mention my tomato growing skills.
So he's mad about the Zaha Hadid part and not the old man part?
Well, Paimon's glad to see you in such good spirits, Cyrus. Must mean things are all good here in Sumeru.
Ah, well, it's quite all right. I'm not the type to take offense at that kind of thing.
You definitely are. Anyway, what were you and Kale chatting about just now?
Ah, that. Well, it was quite a spontaneous meeting. I was leaving the sage's office when I spotted Kale in conversation with a Mahamata, and it looked serious. I thought something bad might have happened, so I hurried over as soon as the conversation ended. But as it turns out, our Kale is moving up in the world. The academia even hired her as a consultant.
Wow! That's incredible!
Oh, it's nothing, really.
Look at that, so humble. Takes after me, she does.
Not at all. Not at all. No, wait. I didn't mean that to sound like I don't think you're humble, Mr. Cyrus, because of course you are. I just, Oh, well, I wouldn't even call myself a consultant. I'm just helping out. Now that the new semester has started, a lot of students and scholars are doing fieldwork for their research. But it can be dangerous for those who don't have a lot of experience in the wild. So, the academia is planning to establish an agency that provides guidance on outdoor survival and rescue for people who need it.
Oh, Paimon gets it! So, you're here to explain rainforest survival as a representative of the forest rangers.
Yeah, pretty much. Of course, when it comes to tips on deciphering mechanisms or defeating monsters, that's for people who are far more senior than me to handle. And speaking of which, since we're short on manpower, the person in charge at the academia said we're still accepting newcomers. If you're interested, you're welcome to join and share your insights.
Ah, seizing the moment. Well done, Kale. Recruiting someone as capable as the Traveler is a great idea. Oh, and just between the four of us, the academia has set aside a generous amount of funding for this project.
Well, since Kali's thrown her hat in the ring, we should help out too. What do you say, traveler?
Great! We're all supposed to meet up in Aru Village later, so I guess we'll regroup there. I was kinda worried, since Master Tainari isn't around to help this time, but now I feel much better!
Yeah, even if you don't trust the Academia's eye for talent, you can trust ours for sure.
And mine, of course. I have as good an eye for people as I do for tomatoes.
Well, there you have it.
Thanks, everyone.
Oh, speaking of Tainari, how are things with him and the others?
Good, thanks! All the forest rangers are doing great! Oh, but Master Tainari did mention that Sino and Sethos were heading to Gandharvaville. I'm not sure if it's for work or something else.
Huh, knowing them, could just be to play some cards.
I'm not sure. Apparently Sethos is bringing someone else with him too. But with my academia commitment, I didn't have time to ask for more details.
Huh, well now Paimon's curious. Should we go check things out, traveler?
That's true, and I'm sure they've missed you.
Now that is how it should be between friends. Getting together to play cards or enjoy a meal. Yet here I am, stuck with Nephis, who only ever calls to talk about research. Well, I won't delay your reunion any longer. Until next time.
Goodbye, Mr. Cyrus. Take care. All right, I should probably get going too. See you later, guys. Come find me in Aru Village when you're ready.
Looking forward to seeing you shine, Kali. Steady as stone.
I'll protect us.
Extinguished.
Your hard work is paying off, as it should. You've earned yourself a reward.
Let the show begin.
You are not welcome here. I'll be back. I'll be
You've earned yourself a reward.
Let the wind lead.
As you wish.
I'll take care of it. Traveler, Paimon, over here! Welcome to the home base of the Fieldwise Center. As you can see, the core projects are already up and running, so we can get to work at any time.
Huh. This feels like one of those places light novels talk about. You know, the adventuring hubs where rookies gather to take quests and stuff. Oh, and almost like a school festival at the same time, with everyone getting together to learn and then forming teams to hone their skills. It's so exciting!
Well, this place isn't quite as decked out as a school festival, but Master Tainari said the academia plans to be generous with the resources. Anyway, before students and researchers head out on dangerous field missions, they can come here for advice and emergency training. We even have professionals on staff that can join their teams to serve as guides or safety personnel.
Yeah, you can think of it like a forward operating base, equal parts theoretical training and field practice. We'll familiarize new recruits with potential challenges in the wild and take them through drills so there's no reason to panic during the real thing.
Amber, you're here too?
Surprised? I know I was. I'm off duty right now, so I was planning to just drop in on Kali for a bit. But I didn't realize how busy she'd be. I'm not the type of person to sit around and watch, so I decided to be her assistant.
Sorry, Amber. I didn't mean to put you to work during your time off.
Don't worry about it. A little relaxation balanced out with some fulfilling work is a great vacation in my book. Plus, I've learned a whole bunch of stuff too. And I got to see the Traveler in Paimon again. I mean, it just keeps getting better. We should have a giant feast once we're done here. How does that sound?
A feast with the first friend we met in Sumeru and the first friend we met on our whole journey. Oh, that sounds just about as awesome as a giant plate of sticky honey roast.
All right, down to business then. Kale and I are in charge of the Scouting Speedsters project. The focus is using devices and machines to pass through hazardous areas, survey terrain, and get details on potential threats.
Plus, a mortar research indicates that during dangerous situations, having the support of an adorable companion can help set adventurers' minds at ease and prevent excess nerves.
So, we took inspiration from Cullen Anba and Baron Bunny to create 2 scouting devices that are both adorable and useful. Cullen Anbot and Bar Drone Bunny. So far, feedback has been pretty positive.
Once we've collected enough data, the academia will continue to refine the scouting buddies and release even more designs.
A bunch of Kulanambas and Baron Bunnies running around the wilderness? What is that gonna look like?
Plus, with you to guide our 2 little scouts, we'll be able to obtain some great data. Once you have a more complete understanding of the Fieldwise Center, you should come test them out. Now come with me. I'll introduce you to the other consultants.
Oh yeah, the lady with the greenish-blue hair also has a super adorable device over there. But it does something completely different than our scouting buddies. I'm looking forward to seeing it in action.
Oh, hey! Another familiar face! Come on, let's go say hi.
It's really that popular. The internal locomotion mechanism is clever enough, and the execution on the terrain recognition, remote control, and weight detection modules isn't bad. But the appearance... it might as well be a doll for a child. No, this won't do.
Madam news. The Traveler and Paimon agreed to join! The Fieldwise Center just leveled up big time, huh?
Hello, Madam Farazan. We're here to help.
Well, look who the cat dragged in. Excellent job, Kale. Snagging 2 top experts with undeniable adventuring expertise. Now the League won't be able to say a word, no matter what kind of feedback I give. Now tell me, what do you think of this puzzle, pal?
Whoa, it looks just like you.
It's a collaboration between my juniors in the Haravatat Darshan, the Puzzlers League, and the Synopsium on Ruin Mechanisms. Clearly, the technological aspect is quite advanced. But the appearance... it couldn't be more childish. You should have seen Anise, defending this design choice with more passion than her thesis. Young people these days. Far too obsessed with making things cute.
Huh, Paimon kinda likes it. Kali and Amber were just saying how cute companions can help adventurers stay calm. With a doll that looks like you by her side, Paimon thinks she could go adventuring in a super dark ruin and not even get scared.
Well, that line of thinking does have merit. And I suppose choosing this particular appearance is a sign of their respect. For me. Still, there are adventurers who place greater emphasis on reliability and technical composition. People like that don't just want their devices to be able to survive an avalanche, but to look the part. And for their appearance to reflect the high-tech composition. The fluffiness of this puzzle pal, on the other hand, doesn't give the impression it would be a reliable or formidable device. The appearance may even be distracting. Now picture this. A thick metal casing, square in shape, with a matte finish and openings to showcase the complex technical composition. That would have much more visual impact. I'm the perfect example of this. I have a youthful appearance, and so people question me on occasion. If I had a head of white hair instead, things would be different.
Really? Then, do you want Paimon to talk to them? She has white hair.
What? No! That's not the same thing.
I didn't realize you had such strict views about this, Madam Farazan.
Huh? So, even you prefer this version? Well, if that's what you really think, then fine. You'll have to come back and test it out on some puzzles, Traveler. I'll rate your effectiveness in using the device and come up with a user manual based on your performance. As for improvements to its appearance, long-term observation is required, so I'll put that aside for now. I've already selected a few of the most suitable domains, so we can begin the puzzle-solving process at any time.
Thanks, Madam Farazan. I'm just gonna take the Traveler and Paimon to see the final project. But it shouldn't take long.
Don't worry, Kale. You're the one in charge here. Just make sure to pace yourself. Once things calm down, come over to see me and we'll have a nice chat. I'll even treat you to some snacks from back in my day.
Snacks! Paimon's in! Paimon's in!
Thank you, Madam Farazan. I'll bring a few boxes of floral tea as well.
Go on now. Do me proud.
This last one is a long-term project we're calling the Security Division. Thanks to General Mahamatra Sino, we've been able to bring Dia on as the instructor and Candace as the coordinator. They're putting together a combat test right now, but they should be back soon.
Hey, looking for us? I guess we showed up right on cue then. Wait, the Traveler and Paimon are joining as well? That makes things a whole lot easier.
Sorry for keeping you waiting, everyone. But we managed to bring back some good intel.
Intel? Huh, this is starting to sound intense.
Of course. What better way to protect the students than to sweep through the desert and rid it of all potential dangers? Not a bad plan, right? You in?
Not the best time for jokes, Dia. Besides, when it comes to striking down danger, the Traveler is a man on a mission. He might take you up on that offer.
Defeating anything that might pose a threat? Oh, even if the Traveler worked non-stop, that could still take years. He'd have to stop traveling. Oh, Paimon doesn't even want to think about that.
Time would be the least of our problems. Some dangers aren't visible to the naked eye, like the scorpions burrowed underground or the terrifying raptors sleeping in the trees. You can't get rid of them until they jump out to attack you. For situations like these, we'd have to combine Madame Farazan's recommendations with Amber's approach to scouting, calculating our chances of encountering enemies and our expected operation times.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pencils down, everyone. That was just a joke.
The Security Division's goal is a lot simpler, actually. We're just here to ensure that fieldwork teams include trained combat personnel. Some of this work has been entrusted to the Blazing Beasts and other mercenaries, but members of investigation teams who pass the combat test can also qualify. Before an investigation team is allowed to head into a dangerous area, the group must include at least 2 professionals who have passed the assessment. And Dia and I were just out collecting intel on the best place to hold the test.
We found a domain filled with monsters and bandits of all levels. Hopefully, they don't mind us borrowing their stomping ground for a bit. It'll only cost them a few smacks on the head.
Oh, so we just need to supervise, right?
That's right. Participant safety is our utmost priority. So we'll organize a group of capable personnel to take it in shifts.
We still need to figure out our testing metrics, though. Fighting is different from an actual exam, and there's no one right answer. Mercenaries like me, we all have our own style. That's not a problem in actual combat, but when it comes to teaching, we tend to stick too much to what we're used to. So, we need someone to give us a baseline. Someone who has the experience, but also takes a more flexible approach in combat.
Yeah, based on what you just described, the Traveler seems like the perfect person for the job.
Great. Working with you is always a pleasure, Traveler. Smooth as butter on a steak.
Don't forget about compensation for the Traveler in Paimon, Dia. You agreed without doing the math first.
Ah, it's fine. We'll just split the funds Kale wrangled for us, 20-80. 10 for me, 10 for you, 80 for the 2 of them.
Wait, we're getting 80%?
Don't sweat it. We're just in charge of the long-term operations. You're the one setting the metrics for the whole thing. So I think we got the better end of the deal. We've talked about a partnership in the past, haven't we? Well then, consider this the perfect place to start.
Then I'll draw up a detailed overview of the compensation so it's clear for everyone.
That'd be great.
And don't worry, Miss Candace. About that piece of land you're leasing to the academia, the one used for grain storage, I managed to get them to agree to a 30% increase in their rent payment.
Oh, thank you. Those funds will go to fixing up some of the village facilities, which should make for a more comfortable experience when investigation teams stop there in the future. All right, we should finish up our arrangements for the combat test. Stop by our station when you're ready, Traveler.
See you soon.
Oh, you sure are the beating heart of this operation, Kale. He brought the whole gang together.
Oh, no. I'm just doing what I can. I still have so much to learn, so much work to coordinate. But for now, let's just give it our all.
You bet! We'll make the Fieldwise Center the best it can be!
Hey, ready to do some quality assurance on our test questions?
Wonderful. Just don't forget to pace yourself.
Yep, all you gotta do is defeat a certain number within the time limit. But hey, leave some for the trainees, okay?
Sharing my knowledge. Grow, grow, grow. Let's do...
Mine to wield.
Make yourselves at home. Let the show be...
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
From whence you came? Midnight Phantasmagoria. Stop it! Many happy returns!
I must leave no stone unturned.
The feeling's mutual. Mighty mythical beast!
stone.
A touch of frost. Spirit Blade! Attack! One with my blade!
Watch out! What's your problem? A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there! Hiya! Coming at ya! Oz, reveal thyself!
As you wish, main Fräulein.
Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Hey there!
Submit for judgment! Forth!
Watch out! A proper send-off from the Spina with love. Watch out! Hiya! I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would. Let's dance. La, 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 la.
Dead Reckoning!
Annihilate. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Power. Ha.
Frost is coming! Tear! Going under!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Getting here!
Mine to wield.
Tear! Frost is coming! Many happy returns! Open fire! Time for retribution!
Let's fly.
Open fire!
Hold on to your hats. Coming in.
Let's dance. Ready, steady, go!
Do your work! We shall prevent! Swift and merciful! Spirit Blade! Attack!
I'll protect us.
Annihilate!
Power.
From whence you came! Yield!
Let the show begin.
One with my blade! Spirit Blade! Attack! Do your work! Grant us your blessing! Extinguished! Mine to wield.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should. La, 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 la.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came.
Let's dance.
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
Use of force authorized.
Hear my prayer.
My, let's spark things up a little. You're in for a little shock.
I have some for you too.
Resistance is futile.
By royal decree.
Save yourself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Flee.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself. Use of force authorized.
Looks like I got carried away.
Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Oz, reveal thyself.
No rest for the... Resistance is futile. Save yourself.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
Help protect us.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Preparing for dust up.
By royal decree, wings of darkness, come.
Grant us your blessing. Yield.
Defensive mode engaged.
Annihilation mode.
Shadow Raven, let night fall.
We shall prevail. Do your worst.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Ultimatum protocol.
Let the show begin.
Flee. Grant us your blessing.
Insulation chamber deployed.
Your coming was
Leave it up
foretold.
to me. Time to clean
Bloom
up.
as the flowers in Gurabad! Bloom as the flowers in
Very
Gurabad!
clean. Attack. A touch of
Care for a dance? Dance with me!
Steady as stone.
The show's only
The insolent shall be punished. Where are you?
Forth, my blade!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Swift and merciful, from whence you came!
Go. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Getting gear! Day reckoning! This moment will be frozen in time. Hey! Frost is coming!
Covenant of the Deep! Guys.
Hey! Getting gear! Freeze!
Rest and rebuild!
Going on!
Ready, steady, go!
Submit for judgment! Into the void! Start! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! We shall prevail! Yield! A touch of frost! Power! Ha! From whence you came! One with my blade! Do your work! Power!
I'll protect us.
Swift and merciful! Spirit blade! Attack! Ah!
Yeah!
touch of frost.
Hey there! Ready to go full speed ahead with Cullen Anbot and Bardrone Bunny?
Our two scouting buddies are tuned up and ready for testing.
Nice! Sure takes you back to the gliding test days, huh?
Let the show begin.
Hey there! Ready to...
Our two scouting buddies are tuned up and ready for testing.
Nice! Sure takes you back to the gliding test days, huh?
Trainee Forest Ranger Kale reporting for duty. Good news, everyone! The Fieldwise Center is getting a lot of praise from important scholars all throughout the academia. Soon, they'll send a team of specialists to take over the management of this place based on our recommendations. So, thank you for all the support.
Wow! Sounds like your hard work paid off, Kale.
And you're overseeing the transition yourself. Well done. The young students today could learn a thing or two from you, Kale. Your confidence, your proactiveness, your leadership. It's admirable. Not like some of the ones I teach. So focused on theses and research with no practical skills to speak of. To be honest, I don't feel all that confident. Being the go-between for all the different Darshans, coordinating everything. I still can't quite believe I managed it. Oh, but the Traveler and Paimon played a huge role in that too. I can't thank you both enough.
Yeah, we're used to this kind of work. So for us, this was more like a super special camping trip with friends. You know, a few puzzles here, a little exercise there. It was super fun. Pretty much a piece of cake. Oh, man. Now Paimon's hungry. Hey, now that we're all done, why don't we go get some food to celebrate?
Candace and I are 2 steps ahead of you.
This way, everyone.
Woohoo! A feast!
Perfect timing.
Oh, it's been a while since we've had such a delicious spread of dishes from Sumeru. Paimon feels like she could eat twice as much. No, 3 times as much as normal. Huh, is that a challenge? Careful what you wish for. We have your wallet to think about.
It's been a while since I've had food from the desert region. It's nothing like I remember. Now this is the real deal. Everything I've tried before pales in comparison.
That means a lot, Madame Farazan. If all the researchers who came to our village were so polite, we would have an occasion to offer feasts like this more often.
By the way, you planning on doing any sightseeing, Miss Amber? You came all this way after all.
Oh, for sure. I hear that there's a forest full of gigantic trees northwest of Port Ormos, with trunks bigger than the entire width of the Good Hunter restaurant. I'd love to see it for myself. Oh, and I bet I could climb up and then glide down from the treetops. That sounds so fun.
In that case, I'll give you some snacks to take with you. Like a dense cake or some dumplings. The wind's strong up there, so you don't want anything too crumbly. Oh, and you'll need a thicker water skin, so it doesn't break if it drops.
Oh, dumplings sound great. So soft and chewy. Great thinking, Kale.
As for the desert, I'd love to check out some of the ruins, like that giant one shaped like an hourglass. I'll just observe from a distance, though. Your ruins could be protected sites, so better to not barge in. Besides, there could be someone sleeping in there.
I'm glad to hear that, Miss Amber. It's for the best.
Your body won't be used to the desert environment though, so traveling could be tough. You'll need to bring moisturizing ointment and essential oils for the skin.
Honestly, though, helping set up the Fieldwise Center was the real highlight of this trip. And thanks to you, Kale, I got to make some new friends, too. So I couldn't be happier. Feel free to drop in on me in Mondstadt anytime. I'll show you the best our city has to offer.
Don't mind if I do. I had some dandelion wine while I was in Fontaine, and man, that was the stuff. So sweet and fragrant. Not a single bitter note in there at all. And that was the imported stuff. I bet the taste is even better when it's fresh. I'm looking forward to downing a couple of barrels already.
It couldn't hurt to take a break from wine either. Those children gave you some hennaberry thorn powder, remember? You could make some tea.
Come on, Candace. It's just a taste. The barrels aren't even that big. We're talking like 3 to 5 cups per, tops. And don't worry, I'd make sure to bring back souvenirs for everyone.
Well, I've heard the Knights of Favonius library has quite the collection. I wonder if there are tomes that approach engineering from a different angle. Could be worth perusing. I'm not sure about the exact number, but the library's pretty huge, all right. What kind of books are you interested in, Madame Farazan? I can write them down and have Lisa get them ready for you. Either way, just leave your Mondstadt travel plans to me. Lisa? Lisa Mincy? Cyrus's prize student who he never stops bragging about? So that's where she's hiding.
Ah, this is kind of nice, isn't it? Friends of ours meeting other friends of ours, then becoming friends in their own right. Yeah! Maybe we should start introducing our friends to each other. Paimon can think of a few who might get along. Huh, not a bad idea, right? Just imagine all the fun we could have!
I want... Mom...
I'll protect us.
Extinguish. Mine to wield.
As a good knight should.
Mine to wield. Mine to wield. Mine to wield. Mine to wield.
Leave it all to me. Come on, we can do it. Let's dance.
Mine to wield.
Time to clean up.
Mine to wield.
Let the show begin. I must leave no stone.
As a dutiful maid would.
I wonder when I'll be as tall as my big sister.
Things come to an end. Even time itself.
Come take a look. There will definitely be something that catches your eye.
Ad Astra Abyssa. Ah, traveler. You have come at just the right time. I have something for you. You're certainly very familiar with the kind of work we do. But I'm afraid this has nothing to do with any of the above commissions. Please take this brand new Adventurers Guild notebook. The Adventurer Handbook is for recording details of your completed commissions and intel on all sorts of monsters. Whereas this notebook is for recording the marvelous people and wonderful events you encounter on your travels. I hope it will be of help to you. Anyway, that's all for now. My commission is complete. Safe travels, traveler. At
Ad Astra Abyss. Ad Astra Abyss. Thank you for completing today's. I find myself gazing up at the stars. I know it's just a false sky, but I can sense that the clear. Peter had a romantic vision of the cosmos, faced with the unfathomable vastness.
Protect us.
Mine to wield.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
I must leave no stone unturned. Let's dance.
Mine to wield.
As a good knight should. Leave it all to me. Let the show begin.
Knight, mine to wield.
Steady as stone. Huh. Let's dance. Hi. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone. Let the show begin.
Mine to wield.
Leave it up to me. Let's dance. I must leave no stone unturned.
Mine to wield. Am I still too weak?
As a dutiful maid would.
Mine to wield. Your hard work is paying off, as it should. However fearsome the lightning may be, its wrath is limited to the
as a good knight should.
Another star goes out! Annihilate!
As a dutiful maid would. Let the show begin. Steady as stone.
Into the void!
I must leave no stone unturned. Time to clean up. Steady as stone. I must leave no stone unturned.
Annihilate!
As a dutiful maid would. Leave it all to me. Mine to wield. Steady as stone. Time to clean up. Leave it all to me. Someone needs assistance. Steady as stone.
Another test. That tingle.
As a dutiful maid would.
Picked the wrong test subject. That tingle.
Let's dance. Mine to wield.
Free. Suffocate.
Leave it all to me.
I got careless. Another test subject. Picked the wrong test subject. Free. Suffocate. That tingle.
Time to clean up.
Free. Suffocate. Another test subject. That wrong test subject. Free. That tingle. That tingle. I got careless. Another test subject. The wrong test subject. Try.
Steady as stone.
Try.
That's more like it.
I got careless.
Where do we come from?
Nacry, here we are! The atmosphere here sure is one of a kind!
That's strange. I sense a familiar power.
Gotta be quicker or I'll start falling behind. It's at times like these that you've got to stay extra vigilant.
You've earned yourself a reward. You've earned yourself a reward.
Nothing here is particularly rare at all. Take your pick. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
hard work is paying off, as it should. You've earned yourself a reward.
Not really sure. You should probably ask someone else.
This research looks promising indeed. Research looks promising indeed.
Everyone says there's tons of work. Why is none?
Annihilate. This research looks promising indeed.
Let the show begin.
Everyone says there's tons of work. Why is none of it coming to me?
This research looks promising. This research looks promising indeed.
Everyone says there's tons of work lately. Why is none of it?
Effa. Sorry to keep you waiting.
That is perfectly all right. My data indicates clear skies in the coming days. Current conditions for maritime travel, optimal. I'll be ready whenever you are.
But are we really gonna set off without telling any? Fun?
Hey! You didn't seriously think we'd let you leave with—
Yeah, come on, Traveler. And most importantly...
A little bird told us you'd soon be leaving.
You sure? Don't worry, we won't keep you long.
You're invited too, Effa.
Accompaniment request accepted. Shilonen.
Wait, so robots like Masa?
All right, enough with...
They've set off.
About time I met this... You know, every time we head to a new nation, there's always a point. This time, it was the moment she realized...
In other words, Paimon has marked the geographic coordinates from—
Paimon meant more in terms of how it felt on a psychological level. Anyway, that actually kind of makes sense. What about you, Effa? Come to think of it, maybe we should be asking the other way around. So, when you came over to Natlan, what was the The moon?
Negative. I was referring—
Oh, wow!
Paimon, Traveler. Welcome to Not Cry.
That must be Nasha Town up ahead! That's the place you were telling us about on the way over, right?
That is correct, Paimon. It is also the most bustling commercial hub in all of Not Cry.
Oh, sounds like the perfect place to start trying out all the local specialties. Huh? Is something up, Traveler?
Paimon, this is where our spaceship landed when Lumine and I first arrived in Teyvat.
Huh? Are you sure?
Oh, well, because... those memories are really hazy. But just now, setting foot on this land...
Are you referring to—
Kuva, what now?
The locals refer to it as Kuvaki. That is correct. Legend has it that long, modern geological survey—
So, when you mentioned being able... Wait, Traveler, you're saying...
Not Cry is surrounded by the ocean. In other words, negative.
Hey, it's okay. Let's just do what we've always done.
I'd be more than happy to help you out as well.
Our pleasure. Anyway,
Like we've crossed another boundary?
Paimon couldn't have put it better herself.